continuing to wait. If we've sent you a warning about missed payments or you're concerned about making payments, it's important we speak to you. Please continue to hold. If you've tried to use your online account but still need help, please continue to hold. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you've not tried to use your online account yet, please hang up and sign into your online account anytime at cms.cwp.gov.uk. If you're calling to do something that you can do in your online account, we will ask you to go online. Web chat support is available to help you complete tasks digitally. It's available in your online account Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thank you for continuing to wait. If we've sent you a warning about missed payments or you're concerned about making payments, it's important we speak to you. Please continue to hold. If you've tried to use your online account but still need help, please continue to hold. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you've not tried to use your online account yet, please hang up and sign into your online account anytime at cms.cwp.gov.uk. If you're calling to do something that you can do in your online account, we will ask you to go online. Web chat support is available to help you complete tasks digitally. It's available in your online account Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thank you for continuing to wait. If we've sent you a warning about missed payments or you're concerned about making payments, it's important we speak to you. Please continue to hold. If you've tried to use your online account but still need help, please continue to hold. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you've not tried to use your online account yet, please hang up and sign into your online account anytime at cms.cwp.gov.uk. If you're calling to do something that you can do in your online account, we will ask you to go online. Web chat support is available to help you complete tasks digitally. It's available in your online account Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thank you for continuing to wait. If we've sent you a warning about missed payment or you're concerned about making payment, it's important.
One two one 057 8104 03.
If you've already done security there, so I just need to confirm some contact details of the number you called me on, the best to contact yourself on.
Yeah,
And the first line of your address and postcode.
69 Dot Close.
What can I do to help yourself today?
I'm calling because this is now the fourth or fifth time that um basically I the mother has told me I'm not the biological father. She told me this the first year that she slept with someone else, and she maintains that I don't forget it, but yet she tells the world I'm the father, and at the same time tells you I'm the father, and tries to get money out of me. Now, if I'm the biological father, then I of course you pay. Any father should pay what they can towards their child, but only if they're the biological father. Now, I have come backwards and forwards with you, child maintenance, and you told me that you were fixing, putting things in place so that mothers weren't able to do this, because a mother is able to just say that any man is the father, and then just send letters, and then even when that's so, for example, she didn't turn up to three, yeah, that I know of, that was set up between child maintenance, and then one that was set up on my own to pay for, which she didn't turn up for, and then they refunded my money. So, this is 11 years now. It's destroying Nevaeh. Um, and it looks like I'm being an evil person, but there shouldn't be this lie that I have to go to my deathbed not knowing whether Nevaeh is my biological daughter, and also going to my deathbed knowing that the mother is telling her I'm the father, but has never told her that she refused to do a DNA test and has told me I'm not the father. And I have gone through this with you backwards and forwards, and you ring and tell me, and you say she didn't turn up to the thingy. So the first couple of times, she just straight out didn't admit that she wasn't going to do it. Then, like the third or fourth one, they told me, said, oh, she's going to go to it. And I said, well, my instinct is I know she still won't. She's just saying that. And I was right. You know, I got a call. Well, no, I called up, or I got a call saying that she did not turn up, and so you're dropping it. Yeah, which means you don't take money because you have to be proven the biological father. And this is not about the money. It's about the fact that the girl cheated on me, told me to my face I am not Nevaeh's father, biological father, and I'm meant to go by someone's word, by someone who has lied. No, we need scientific, biological testing, which I have been wanting for 11 years now. Nevaeh's going to be 12 on the 1st of January, and this has been going on for over 11 years, and the only way I'm able to try and get something is every time she attempts child maintenance is the only time I'm able to ask for biological testing, and it's not permitted to mandated so that the mothers that don't have to do it, and then for that fact they don't turn up, and then you don't hear nothing for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden you get a letter again through your door, going from square one, going through the same whole thing again, saying, look, she didn't turn up, and the people that work for child maintenance have admitted that the females, any female, can just keep sending that every single time it shuts down, like the case is closed, and it's not fair. Do you understand? The reason why I'm paralyzed is because this woman is the reason why I'm paralyzed. Do you understand? Is the reason why this is the reason why I tried to kill myself. Do you understand? Because I she told me I'm not the father, so I jumped. So dealing with this for weeks on end, not being able to cope, yeah, not struggling to sleep, and after weeks and weeks, and then having mental health come around, telling them that I'm gonna kill myself because I can't handle this. The fact not knowing if the my beautiful princess is actually if I'm a biological father, because I've been told by the person that is the only person that can uh, create a child who would know who the father is, telling me that I'm not. So, and then on top of that, to do everything possible to not allow me to see my own daughter. So when I would attend the school, she wouldn't let me see. She would tell Nevaeh not to come over to me. Just all these things that just makes it just seem more and more that I'm not her actual biological father. And all I want is testing to be done, but yet she won't turn up to it, and that's what I'm ringing and asking, and it has to stop. And I only just done this recently this year, yeah, where she's done this, or if not last year, and I was speaking with a female, and they said that they were going to speak with management because they said this is wrong, um, that once it gets closed, so for example, as I just mentioned, she didn't turn up, and they said there's nothing we can do. We're not going to take no money because she didn't turn up for the testing. Well, at the end of the day, it should be mandated. Where are father's rights? Where's the child's rights? Do you understand? This is about the father and the child, and the mother is destroying. Do you understand? They want to cause as much pain as possible to the opposite party. Why?
So what we can do is we can open the DNA test again, but
This will be the fifth time, sir. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you. And like, I, this is putting my life at my life at risk there because I can't. I'm not. Basically, this is making me suicidal. Yeah, that's how to put it. This is making me suicidal. I said it last time, and I'm scared that I'm going to take my own life because of this is basically harassment, sir. Because she just keeps not doing it. So she either has to do it or never do it because she's had many chances, and the, she's driving me suicidal by using you as by using the government family law as a weapon against any man.
So, what I would suggest is, but we can open the DNA testing again. Now, if the other party refuses to do it or doesn't show up again, we would close the case, and as I say, that's
Yeah, you close the case, and that's what you've done the last 3 or 4 times, and then you just send out the paper. She just goes online, fills in again, and then I get sent papers again and have to go through this all over again for her to then not turn up again. You can't keep doing that. Because you're allowed just to take money. If I don't, I have to call up and speak, go do this my whole life. I want her, the whole point of not being together with someone as well, yeah, is having nothing to do with them. And yet, I either, if I'm a biological father, I pay it, have nothing to do with her. But she just keeps getting in my life and not turning up doing this. It's childish, sir. Do you not understand?
no, I do. So, what I would suggest is we obviously open it again. If she doesn't do it, we'll close the case. But outside of us,
But it should be noted, the lady told me she's been, look, you can see she's done this at 4 times, at minimum. This has got to be the 5th time that I can count off the top of my head. And I've even done it separately on my own, where I pay, and then she would turn up, and if it don't turn up, then they refund the money. You understand? So, and I've told you, I used to be fully able, and I'm not fully able. I take full responsibility for trying to kill myself, yeah, but I didn't do it to be paralyzed. I've done it because I wanted to be dead because of what she has put me through. When the thing like that means the most to me in my life is family and having a family and children, and to then now have everything that you dreamt come true, to find out from the actual person, the mother that tells me face to face 11 years ago and throughout the whole time that I'm not the father, and even says it by not turning up to these tests that does not harm Nevaeh. If it harmed Nevaeh, I would not be doing this if it caused any harm. It's biological testing, and there's no financial impact on Nevaeh or the mother. I'm paying for it. So what is the issue with her not doing this test? The only thing would be because I'm not the father. Do you understand? And then if I am the father, then why is she playing these games? And why are you allowing her to use you as a weapon against men? And men are killing themselves every single day because of this.
yeah. So, what I want to suggest is that I'm going to put a marker on this account that it's not to be reopened regardless of the DNA testing stuff, because I can't see that it's been trying to be and she doesn't show up. So, we'll get this closed, and there'll be a marker at
But
least 2
can you
or
not send me
to not
some?
be able to open this.
Thank
But
you.
what I can
Are you not able to send a
advise,
letter to me so I can have something to show? Yeah, like this is keep happening. An email, anything, please.
yeah.
Because
What I would also
I'm
suggest
making,
is,
this woman is making out that I am delirious. Do you understand? I'm trying to hurt Nevaeh. Nevaeh means the fucking world to me, and that's why I believe she deserves to know just as much as I deserve to know. And
yeah, so with this, what I'm going to suggest is I can see you live in Northern, so it's
no, I live in Norwich. I live in Norwich.
yeah, North, if I said that wrong. So do you know where Pottergate is?
I don't know. Sorry.
So well, I'll get you the address. So it's for your closest citizens advice. So they can give you, and it's free legal advice on how you could maybe keep this a bit further. So with ourselves, there's no legal thing that we can do to make them do it. They can refuse it, and we would close the case. But
Yeah,
with
but
illegal free citizens advice,
did you know, yeah,
they might.
that um be improved with prosper, yeah. We don't keep things stuck in age in a stone age if we can make things fair. Just like about women's equality. Well, where's um fathers' equality and men's equality when it comes to even if the man's a father or not, treating them with the exact same of dignity and respect as the female when it's not. It's literally the man is either a sperm donor or a piggy bank and is used and sometimes is found out to have been after 40 years to have never actually been the biological father. And I don't want that to happen to me. Do you understand? And the government allows this to happen until what I think is the age of 16. Correct me if I'm wrong, or is it 13? I don't know if they where the child is allowed to make the mind up of their own to have a DNA test, even if the mother says no. Do you know the age? I can't. It's 13 or 16, isn't it?
Off the top of my head, I think it's 16.
So I have to wait another 5 years. Do you understand?
No, not necessarily. So if you, so I'll give you the address and I'll also give you a number to ring them. It's citizens advice. So they'll give you legal advice in regards to this and help you in terms of there's a legal process you could go through, and they will help you with it, support it. It's a charity that gives advice and different things in this. And what they would do is they would advise you on it. They deal in, legal as well as family related stuff. So in this regard, they could point you in the direction or even help you to get the ball rolling on how to get an actual legal requirement for the other party to do a DNA test. So as I said, through us, they don't have to legally do it, but if you go through the courts via citizens advice, they would be able to help you, and then you'd be able to get closer because you wouldn't be able to refuse to do it.
Yeah, but do you know that you are a weapon as a weapon of harassment? Not you intent. I'm on about the females using the organization of child maintenance as a weapon. Do you understand? Not as to actually be normal, like as in, oh, this is to pay. Do you understand? You using it as a weapon in the wrong for the wrong reasons. It's totally wrong.
No, and we do see that, and we are obviously as things go on, we do try to change the processes and stuff. What we will be doing with your case though is we will be putting a marker on it. It's not to be opened until there is a
But I just
DNA
like to
test done.
just know though, as I am recording this year, that you are unable to change it. So what that means is that that's not there's no equal rights when it comes to fathers and mothers. That it's biased towards the mothers, and a father is basically a sperm donor. That's what this system says to me.
So the way our system works is it has to go through different levels of like evidence. When the case is opened, there's a DNA test, like a cannabis dispute is open. If the other party refuses to do it, which she can close, but as she said, she's reopening it. Now there should be a marker put on that there was like this case was already pre-closed due to refusal of DNA testing. What I will do is we'll get that on and we'll get that sorted. I have two different cases or two um, cases to put that down. But what I will do is if you do want to take down this information for citizens advice, they can give you a lot better legal advice on how to actually get the DNA testing done outside of ourselves. It may not be anything to do with diabetes, but it'll give you peace of mind and let you know different things. And if it turns out that you are the father of different things, they'll then be able to help you in
This has
terms of
got
seeing
nothing
the
to do
child.
with money, so yeah. I just wanted to stress this has nothing to do with money. This is all to do with number one, who comes first. Once you have a child, yes, the child that comes first, and Nevada deserves to know if I'm a biological father, and I pray to God that I actually am. But we don't have no truth apart from one female that tells the world I am, but tells me, yeah, behind closed doors, that I am not. Do you understand? And has been, yeah, just saying things to. That's the only reason why I wanted the DNA test. It sounds horrendous. I can only imagine what Nevaeh is thinking and going through. Like as if I don't want her or I don't love her or something. No, I want her to know the truth. She obviously was very young when, or in the mother's belly, and her mum's telling me these crazy absurd things.
So this is why going through citizen device might be a
Can
lot
you not
better for
see
you.
that, sir? I hope you said he keeps on ready. Can you not see she's denied it at least 3 times already?
Yes, so that I can't see that. That's why I'm gonna get this case moved to be closed. But what I'm trying to sort of
So
get you to
you
hear is
can
that
see that she has denied the DNA test, which is paid for by me if done, but and so there's nothing. All it is just having a swab test and all paid. Like, do you understand? And she has refused. Do you, yeah, you can see she has done this, but you can also see she keeps trying to use you as a weapon to just get in my life, just stressing my life. Like there should basically there should be two, like not even one, but I'll just be lenient. Yeah, like you only ever get 2 chances. Um, if you say someone is the father and you don't do it the second time, you never ever get to do it again. Like you need to put things because women, yeah, with children are taking advantage of the child maintenance system and also to do it in not all of them, but a small minority to use it in evil ways.
so that's I can see that, and that's why we'll look to get this case closed and get it marked up. But as I say, what you really should do is go to citizen's advice because this isn't anything for related for either to stop the money, and I can see that. But what this will do is at least help you be able to get that DNA test done through them, um, and with that, it'll be more of an obligation for her to do it, rather than essentially just refusing
Yeah, an
your case process on
obligation,
our side.
but
But
we know that
if you
she
go
won't.
through,
Sorry, sir.
but if
Sorry, I
you go
didn't mean
through
to talk over
citizen's
you.
advice,
Sorry.
it becomes more of a legal matter. You can go through there and the legal advice on how to get everything sorted, and then they'll also give you um, help you point you in the direction of where to go to in terms of maybe able to see her and stuff as well. So what I'll do is I'll send you actually a message.
But
Do you have your online portal set up?
a mother cannot be forced in a court of law. Yeah, to yeah, to do biological scientific tests to find out if I'm the father or not. She can't be mandated to do that. There's no such thing. That only yeah. Did you not like? I've never heard of any mother having to go because they've refused and have been told by court if not they will face prosecution. There's no such thing as that.
So
Or correct me if
it,
I'm
it
wrong.
wouldn't it wouldn't go through. It doesn't go as far as prosecution and things like that, but through the family court, since it's a slightly different court in regards to like your general court,
Yeah, please
they
do
would
it.
take in a lot more thing. There's different fines and such. Again, I'm not fully versed on it, but this is why I'm trying to advise you to go to citizen's advice, and they'll be able to actually give you a much better understanding and what steps to take to try and get this resolved for yourself. And so we can run the process to do the DNA test again for you. That's absolutely no problem, and I can do that.
Yeah,
Or if
because
it's profit advice, they might be able to advise you further steps to maybe get some form of help for this.
I'm just following the rules of what I have to do, and she keep refusing. Um, that is what it is. I can only do what I can do, which is what I've done, and I've done all I can do in this area.
So do you want to take down the address and the phone number here?
What the citizens' advice? I have citizens' advice. It's on Google.
Right. So if you want to go, you can contact them ahead of time and they'll book you in. They will be able to advise you a lot better outside of trying to, of course, with us. I'll run the DNA test again, process again. If she refuses it, as I said, we can't do anything but just close the case. And then, well, I've got markers so it can't be opened again because it is definitely unfair that she's reopening this case and you it shouldn't be getting done that way.
If she
But
doesn't
for citizens'
turn up,
advice,
sir, she shouldn't ever be able to reopen the server again.
yes, so
Because
that's what we want to make sure of it.
it's harassment using you to harass me with something that she has to, if she wants to do something, claim someone's a father to get the not alimony money, but that's it, child maintenance money.
So what I'll do for yourself today is I'll open this DNA test with ourselves, right? And then I'll contact you again once all the letters and stuff have been issued to see it. And I'll keep you updated on it. As I said, if she does refuse it, what we would do then is we would close the case. But in the meantime, I would really, really advise going to citizens' advice and asking for the family court section. And they'll give you a lot of advice on this steps to take further past our DNA testing. Even in the likes of, since she is named you as the father, and you would be able to go to family court for the ability to see your daughter, and then in that case,
I have done that already. I have court papers, and she's only ever let me see my daughter when nobody would babysit for her. That's the only time I've ever been able to see my daughter.
So, but if the court document you have states that you should be seeing her more, you would be well within your rights to get that enforced.
Yeah, but when I took her back to court 4 times, it deteriorates you, and when you know you're just hitting a brick wall every single time because of how it's set up, every father gets the exact same weekends and like their birthdays, etc. And 95, 80, 98% of the time is spent with the mother. Now that's sexist to me, that's biased to me, and that's not equal between man and woman. It takes two to tango. I don't see how a mother can have a full custody of the child. Is just totally outrageous.
But what I'll do for yourself today is I'll resolve this practice dispute and then I'll be back in contact. But as I said, in the meantime, even if go to citizens' advice and things like maybe there might be something you haven't done yet that they're able to advise on. As I said, can't really hurt to try. And then as I said, we'll open this on our side and I'll be contacting you back and forth in regards to it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. What is your name? What's your
If
name?
you ever do need any other information on this, just give us a call. You can ask for myself. My name's Ryan. You'll see if you ever get the call, see the case, they'll pass you through to me and I'll be happy to help with whatever other information you need.
Yeah, so if she but when you ring me up and tell me that she's not turning up, because that's what I know the answer will be. But I hope it's not, but that's what it's going to be. Are you not able to then say, if you don't turn up, you can't do this again. Because if
So
not,
when I start the case, I'll be contacting her and I'll go through the process. And if the issue wasn't to show up, the case would be closed and it would be fully closed. It'd be unable to be opened again. And I'll go through that with her and I'll make sure she's aware of sort of the process that will happen if she was to refuse it. And then I'll say if she does then refuse it again, I'll contact you and I'll go through the process.
so she refused it all the other last times, and then she was able just to send an email and do it again to me.
So once if we get to that point, I'll get it passed through to our management team to put a complete block on the account.
See, but that's what you should do after the second time of any mother not refusing the DNA test. They should be back for the rest of their life. They should never be able to do. Only the child, if they want to, depends on whatever the situation or scenario. Mine's different.
So I do understand, but I'll make sure we get it sorted for you, alright?
Okay, thank you.
I'll be back in contact once we get this all open then, alright?
Thank you so much.
You have a nice day.
Thank you, bye bye. Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Carl?
Yeah.
Hi, Carl. My name's Liz Bennett. I was sent you a letter to say that I'll be doing an interview with you today. Is it convenient for me to do that interview now?
No, not right now. I don't even know who you are. I don't speak to nobody.
Oh, right, okay. I have just spoke with your mum because on your universal credit claim...
Yeah, I gave you consent to speak to her. I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to speak to anybody. And I'm suicidal, so it's best for you not to talk to me. And I don't ever speak to anybody, never have done. So please do not make me worse. I am in the worst possible rock bottom. I don't want to die. You understand? I want to live. And I have been neglected by every service that is meant to prevent this sort of stuff. I am fully paralyzed and bedbound, bedbound for over 500 days. Because, and I'm able to be fully independent, but they won't give me a wheelchair. But they spend over £100,000 on carers. But a wheelchair that's £3,000, you could buy 30 of them. And you can save taxpayers money for the rest of their life instead of saying, because I'm not old, I'm young. Well, I'm old now, but I still have the strength. I'm not old where I need care. Do you understand? I've still got 30 years in me to be able to be fully independent, movably in a wheelchair. But because they won't give me a wheelchair, they say they don't have the money for it. Yeah. Instead, they will pay for carers. But that means I'm not dumb or stupid. I know that that's worse off for our country, and it's worse off for me, and it's worse off for me medically, physically, and mentally, and my body deteriorates because no human being is meant to be still and confined to their bed, in a bed, paralysed with no physiotherapy, unable to move in their legs. And I don't even know who you are, but I've just said this stuff to. This is full invasion of my brother's privacy. And I'm vulnerable as hell. I'm like, so vulnerable. That's the reason, and I shouldn't even say this, I don't even know who you are. But I got so much, my head is so messed up by what all these people have done. I just come off the phone and it's just messed up something else. I was just done.
Right. Well,
I
I'll
don't
see you
even know. I don't even know if my daughter is my own flipping daughter. Yeah, because she won't refusing to do the DNA test and gets away with it, and there's no way to make it mandatory. So I have to wait till she's 16 years old for her to then make mind up to do it. How is that fair on me? And then how is that fair on her to find out? It's disgusting. I don't know who you are, but don't
Okay.
make my life worse. I'm hanging up because I'm fucking suicidal as hell. Help.